Hi folks, welcome back to Edible Whole Foods. Today we're going to talk about everybody's favorite, shrimp. And joining me today is the Associate Team Leader for Seafood in the Durham store, Brian McCann, who is an ex-fisherman, so he knows everything there is to know about fish and seafood. But I'm going to try to show you a couple of new tricks.
All right.
But tell us, what are some of the main questions that people ask you about shrimp?
A lot of it deals with the size. Usually comes in counts, whether it's a 21 to 25 count. That would be an approximation of how many shrimp there are per pound. Right now, a lot of the Carolina shrimp, they're a little bit smaller. They've been to a 36-40 count. Those are brown shrimp. A little bit further south, you've got some white shrimp and also some Key West pink shrimp. They all are the same thing. They're all by the size. Hopefully right now we'll be getting some larger Carolina shrimp in now. They've been catching them further down south by Georgia and the Carolinas, but those guys have been dipping their shrimps, which actually means they've been putting preservatives on them.
Uh-oh.
And as far as we all know, that Whole Foods will never have any preservatives.
Won't do any of that.
Or sulfates, stuff like that to preserve it. It's all top quality fresh shrimp.
Sure. Well, in the grown, raised, caught, made in North Carolina, shrimp are definitely one of the bigger crops they're caught. But shrimp is still a big part of that caught off the coast of North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
In terms of our seafood production. All right, well, everybody loves fried shrimp, right? I mean, what the heck. But we're going to do a little different take on fried shrimp. You guys have just put in a line of sauces from Sky Valley Foods, and we're going to use a couple of them to make a marinade and then to fry the shrimp. And we're going to start with this Thai peanut sauce, which we've added some coconut milk to, and we've added some lime juice to. And we've let these sit overnight. And then we're just going to take them and we're going to toss them in a mixture of cracker meal and cornstarch. Now this is the two-handed method. Notice I've got one hand wet over here. See that wet hand, Drew? And then we try to keep this hand relatively dry. Now it's really important to wait on this until your oil gets hot. Nothing will screw fried shrimp up worse than trying to cook at too low of a temperature. So be patient. If you don't have a good little fryer like this that you can set temperatures on, use an instant read thermometer to find out what the temperature of your oil is. And also be certain not to put a whole lot in there at one time because it just kills the temperature of the oil. So we're going to throw those down in there and let them fry until they're golden brown. In size, a lot of what happens is people come in here with recipes and it calls for medium shrimp or large shrimp, and so you really have to kind of guide them. I mean, they should ask you.
Right.
This is one of the things that I'm always talking about is get to know your fishmonger, your cheesemonger, your butcher, your produce guys, because they really know their stuff and they want to help and they want to make sure that you get the very best product that you can get for what it is you want to do.
Definitely.
You wouldn't sell 16-count shrimp to somebody that wanted to make shrimp salad.
Yes, sir.
That would be kind of ridiculous. Got them nice and golden brown. That's really all you've got to do. Shrimp cook very quick. Now you have an idea too about a different twist on what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking after you actually took it out of the marinade, if you went into some fresh coconut, you can make a nice little twist to your.
Just add some coconut to the flour mixture and throw that in there, and then you got coconut shrimp.
Definitely, I think it'll go great with the Thai peanut sauce.
See, they know what's going on. That's why you ask them. That's why you get to know them. Brian, thank you, sir.
Thank you
for what you do. Go buy some North Carolina shrimp. It's caught in North Carolina. Fry them up, have fun, come back and see us next time on Edible Whole Foods.